Hello everybody and welcome back to Vegas Sports Talk, and I want to start off with a disclaimer that I only saw the first half of this game. Well, luckily I recorded it, so I saw the first half and then I left for the goal night game, and I saw the last 5 minutes and overtime because the game was on in the restaurant we were at. So, let's get right into it. There was an 11-1 run for Wyoming in the first 5 minutes. The Rebels were playing terrible. They did not come out of the gate strong that they needed to, and this almost cost them in the game. But then the Rebels go on a 9-2 run to cut the lead to 3. Then neither team could make a basket for the next couple minutes. These teams couldn't score. They couldn't score in the first half. They don't really score that often either as teams. Then Wyoming went on another run to extend the lead to 8, 19 to 11. And the Rebels need to stop giving up these big runs because against better quality teams, they're not going to be able to beat them. But then UNLV goes on another run, 9-3, to cut the Pope's lead down to 2. And I thought right here that the Rebels were going to blow away with this, that they were just going to run away with it after this happened. But then Wyoming had a couple of shots to make the halftime lead 27-22, and the Rebels were having trouble from the field. And right here, I thought the Rebels were going to lose this game, and it looked good. It looked like they were going to lose it for a while there. Then Hardy goes on a 7-0 run by himself. So the Rebels lead 29-27 in the first 2 minutes of the half. Then there's no baskets for the next couple minutes by both teams. Another drought. Then there's back and forth play by both teams. There's a 39-37 Wyoming lead. Then Wyoming pushed the lead to 6 with 11:07 left. And when the Rebels make a basket, Wyoming would make a basket. So it was just a back and forth game. And I threw it right on the board, but the first 3 was from Jonah Antonio. So the Rebels streak is 1,088 games. It's an NCAA record. Then the Wyoming Cowboys were controlling the play. They're up 5 with 8:50 left, 49-44. Then the Rebels cut that lead to 2 with 4:30 remaining, 57-55 Wyoming lead. But then Wyoming goes on a 6-1 run to extend the lead to 7, 63-56 with 1:20 remaining. And this is when I knew the Rebels were going to lose, but they didn't. And before this run happened, Mbake John had a breakaway dunk that he missed. That would cut the lead to 2, and the Rebels would have won overtime if that dunk went in. So the Rebels are down by 7 with 1:20 remaining. Coleman hits a 3. Then they foul. There was 5 straight missed free throws by the Wyoming Cowboys. Jonah Tiffin to cut the lead to 2, and Tillman got fouled. He made both the free throws with 11 seconds left, and the Rebels held on defense. They had a chance at a half-court shot by Hardy, almost winning, so we got into overtime. Rebels had all the momentum during the overtime period. The Rebels hit 2 early threes, so it was a 69-63 lead. Then Wyoming cuts that lead to 3, but then Jonah hits a big 3. He extends the UNLV lead back to 6 with 1:21 remaining. Then the Rebels go up 9 by 3 Coleman free throws. Wyoming couldn't score with 20 seconds left. They don't foul. So the final score is 78-69. UNLV wins. And the Rebels did not deserve to win this game. They were outplayed. They were outcoached a little bit of the game, but TJ rallied his troops. And Rebel teams in the past, they would have just fell down and rolled over with 1:20 left and down by 7. But not this team. This team is resilient. So the Rebels win 78-69. They are now 4-1 in Mountain West Conference, 9-9 overall. And for Wyoming, another home loss. They're 0-6 in conference, 5-12 overall. So let's look at the box score. Field goals for UNLV, 38.6%. It was okay. 3-pointers, 11 for 32, which is about 33%. Free throws, 23-33. They need to make a little bit more of those. They missed a couple free throws today. Rebounds, 52. And then turnovers, 14, but they were better in the second half with that. For Wyoming, they shot 33.3% from the field. 10-33 from 3. They missed 13 free throws, 25-38. And that was the point of the game. They missed 3 more free throws than the Rebels did, which isn't a lot, but when they had 5 more opportunities as well. So that's a problem. Rebounds 28. The Rebels almost doubled the rebounds on Wyoming, and that gave the Rebels second chance opportunities. Turnovers, Wyoming only had 7. Really good, clean game for the Wyoming Cowboys, but yet they did not win the game. So keys to the game for the Rebels, they need to limit the turnovers to under 12. They didn't do that. Shut down Hunter Maldonado. They did that. He scored 16. So I want to give them the benefit of the doubt there. Make 30% from 3. They did that. Cut out the gate strong. Nope. They need to start doing that. If they can cut out the gate strong and hold leads, they'll be a force to be reckoned with. And win the rebound battle by 10. They did that by 20. 24. So that's my review today. The Rebels play at home on Wednesday against San Jose State, and then home on Saturday against New Mexico. So they're 4-1 in the conference, tied for second with New Mexico. San Diego State is number 1. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My Vegas night review will be up. It'll be a little different from usual. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again.